Hello ladies and gentlemen, Civil Green here and welcome to yet another video. And boy oh boy, Just the Mobile just got cancelled. I wouldn't care about this stuff, but it's too funny in this situation not to talk about. I'm having a blast just reading and comprehending the situation, and I just wanted to share with you all. So, in Just the Mobile this year, released for the first time ever a Pride Month event to celebrate the people that are part of the LGBTQEI community. And it came with a mixed reception. There is the very small amount of people who still think in 2021 it's not okay to be gay. And that's something. We'll just leave them in their place there. Then there's the people who, again, a very small minority, are part of the LGBTQI community and they were happy about this event. And yeah, that's fine. And then there are the people like me who perceived this event as they perceived 4th of July. I'm not an American, I don't care about 4th of July, but I'm happy that I'm getting a free event and free rewards. I'm not a part of the LGBTQI community, I don't really care about this event, but I'm happy that we're getting free rewards, and that was kind of the vibe with 90% of the community, I would say. Now, to celebrate this, they put an EPI challenge. And on top of the challenge that we got in the game, by the way, that's great stuff. EPI is an amazing character. I am very, very, very happy that we got the challenge in the game. Now, they also put kind of a challenge to the challenge, community-wide challenge, because they got something that tells them how many times a challenge has been killed or a boss has been killed. By the way, I still think that's bullshit and they can't find that out and they just make numbers up. But nevertheless, they said that if we manage as a community to defeat the EPI challenge a certain number of times, then we're going to get at the end of the challenge some rewards in these special offers. And I'm like, that's even better. They said something about Heartbreak Harley Quinn and the EPI. If we get Heartbreak Harley Quinn, year's best event ever, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, considering this, some people actually got offended. Some people managed to get offended, so this is their official apology that they released. And pretty much they are excusing themselves for promoting violence against LGBTQEI women. Okay, women. I'll say women in this video, so I can barely control myself. Because in theory, EPI, if you read the comics or something, or you're familiar with the lore, as far as I'm aware, I might be wrong, is gay or bisexual at the very least, and it's part of the LGBTQI community. And to celebrate it, they put a challenge where you fight the woman character that is part of the LGBTI community, and people got mad. Let me rephrase that. They got mad because the reward was obtainable through fighting. In a fighting game. They got mad that we fight people in the fighting game. How can you do that? And at the same time, it's not even about that. The challenge is very easy. You're going to easily beat it. It's not going to even be focused against beating EPI, taking down EPI. It's not fucking boss Darkseid. You just clean that up once. It's gonna be easy, and then you sim it. You use sim packs to sim the difficulties. You don't care. You're not playing it for the purpose of defeating Entangling Poison Ivy. You're playing it for the purpose of getting shards for Entangling Poison Ivy, because she's such a great character and everybody loves her and everybody loves to play her. What was important about this challenge was to incentivize players to farm it, and even new players, because maybe a lot of people didn't know she was such a great character, and to make sure that as many people as possible farmed this, because it's the best challenge in the game. But some people actually got offended by this. Holy shit. But yeah. Also, a thing worth pointing out is that they deleted their previous posts about the challenge. And considering that, I don't even know if we're getting the rewards at the end of it. Because they said, counting how many times we as a community defeat it, we'll get certain tiers of rewards. And I'm not sure we're getting that still, since they deleted everything related to that. That would be terrible. The best way to handle the situation would actually be to give us the rewards anyway that we would have gotten for completing the highest amount of difficulty. And second of all, they were so quick. So quick were they to answer this and delete all their previous posts. They have released a character 2 months ago called Raven. Raven still can't tag in as a normal character in Injustice Mobile. She's the only character in Injustice Mobile that can't tag in normally. They didn't even release a statement about that, let alone fix it. But when they are facing the slightest PR threat, they are so quick to respond. And the answer of the community were what you would expect. For example, this dude, I'm gay and I didn't get offended at all. Well, yeah. No shit in Injustice Mobile. I'm curious how many people actually got offended by this, because the whole comment section is filled up with people saying that either they don't care or either that they identify as part of the LGBTQI community and they didn't take offense to this. Was it like 2 or 3 people who tweeting you, or was it a few messages on Discord that got you so worried that you would lose your brownie points that you posted this and retracted it? This doesn't offend me. This doesn't offend the audience that it's targeted at and that you're worried is gonna offend. This only offends a very, very, very small group of people that are part of a smaller group of people. Boy. And for the people who actually took offense at this, for the people who actually got offended that who are celebrating an event through fighting in a fighting game, why are you so dumb? Why this? People like this are the reason why we can't have nice things in the world. Why are you so dumb? Like, look, there are 2 situations. First one, we didn't celebrate this event again, like we did in previous years. Nobody would have cared. Nobody would have called Injustice Mobile out for not celebrating Pride Day. But now that they celebrate the Pride Day, the Pride Month events, people get mad because they didn't celebrate it the right way. Boy, this is why games stay away from this kind of political heavy stuff. Because people with that are so picky that even if your intentions are good, if you don't do a textbook perfect job to not offend anybody out there, it's gonna be a PR disaster. And I'm sad because at the end of the day, this is just funny and I don't care about it, but we might not get some rewards from the special offers, and we might not see this event next year. And yet again, as far as I see it, is one less event, and that can't be good. But yeah, all having said, this was everything for this one. This is as far as I could give my opinion as a straight white male. If you are part of the LGBTQI community, let me know down in the comments what you think about this whole thing. And you think this was worth removing the challenge and apologizing for it? Boy, this is a weird one, ladies and gentlemen. But all that being said, I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.